Okay, so we just got the new trailer for Elden Ring Nightreign Deep of Night, the overview of it, and apparently this is going to be launching tonight. They've posted here on Twitter that is going to be releasing, they say tomorrow, but it's basically tonight, kind of. It's going to be at like 2:30 a.m. my time, so I'm not going to be up by the time that a lot of people will even watch this trailer. The thing will likely already be out. So we're going to be streaming this tomorrow on the channel. We're going to be checking out this update probably at some point after lunch, so like at 2 p.m. British Summer Time. But for now, let's check out the trailer, see what awaits us, break it all down, do the usual shenanigans. Let's go. Damn, it's loud.
The endless night descends upon Limveld. Deep of Night is a high difficulty mode added to Elden Ring Nightreign.
Part 1, The Night That Is Far From Over.
Using the skills honed through countless nights, navigate through Limveld, teeming with enhanced enemies, and challenge the Night Lords.
So enhanced enemies, it's going to have tougher enemies than usual.
In Deep of Night, the target Night Lord will not be revealed until the battle begins, and ongoing shifting Earth at the Round Table Hole will not be reflected. You will need to adapt flexibly to changing situations in battle.
This is something that we've wanted since the beginning, I feel like. Yes, we want more randomness in terms of what might happen each run. I understand that we're usually against RNG, but the whole concept of this game is RNG. The whole concept of Nightreign is that RNG makes it more fun. Like, not necessarily knowing what to expect is part of what makes it fun, because if everything is too predictable in Nightreign, then things are not as fun. So that is actually another one of the complaints that we had, is that the shifting Earth events didn't happen often enough. Like, unless you're actively provoking them, they just don't happen that often. Like, most of the times you get them from, you know, teaming up with players that happen to have one active. So, you know, it is what it is. I do like the fact that you're just queuing for this. You don't know what you're getting. It's like, hey, figure it out. This also means that you can't necessarily prepare ahead of time using like those relics that give you the damage that the boss is weak to. And I understand that, you know, for somebody that usually likes determinism, which I do, it seems like weird to take this stance, but it's just, this is a roguelike. The whole point of it is for it to be random. So I think that's cool. As a matter of fact, I think they should even add an option for some players where you just choose random, a random wayfarer. I don't think that that should be default for everyone, but I think that if you want to do that, then you can have that extra layer of challenge, which I think that is something that Cowboy wanted. But yeah.
It is advisable to prepare relic presets in advance to be ready for each Night Lord fight.
Wait, are you able to change relic presets on the character select screen? I guess I've never tried that. Deadlier Arsenal.
In Deep of Night, enemies that are stronger than usual will appear. And even more powerful variants will stand in the way as threats to Nightfarers.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh shit! It's fucking Red Bob, dude! It's Red Bob! Oh no! It's all over! It's all over, dude! Red ball busting hunter. He ain't waiting, dude. This boy's gonna be clapping so much cheeks, dude. Oh my God, he's gonna pound you like the Salvation Army drum. That's what's happening. Oh God.
However, new weapons will also be available to Nightfarers.
Okay, new weapons. I just need bear witness.
You can obtain weapons with multiple additional effects by
Multiple additional effects. Golem's Fire Halberd with Prelate's Charge. Less likely to target a successfully... Damn. That's a lot. It's a lot of stuff.
You can obtain weapons with multiple additional effects by defeating mutants and other challenges. And there are also weapons with even more powerful effects.
Ooh. Jar Cannon. Lightning upon precision aiming. Improved chain attack finishers. Poison buildup when max below HP.
Since these weapons also come with detrimental effects, blindly acquiring them could put you at a disadvantage. If you can selectively choose and utilize effects with future battles in mind, you might gain enhancements that make even powerful enemies insignificant.
I mean, that's not a powerful enemy. Ooh, look at that. It's Frenzy Flame Boy, except he's enhanced. He's probably still going to be a pushover. This guy's like the biggest pushover.
You must face off and defeat the variants.
Oh, so when you kill the variant enemies, that's how you get the more powerful weapons. I wonder if they're marked in the map. If they're marked in the map, that would actually be really useful, because then you can choose which camps you go to based on whether or not they have a variant boss in there. Part 3. Unleash the power of depth relics. Okay, so more powerful relics.
Another power granted to Nightfarers is the Depths relics, which can be obtained in Deep of Night. Depths relics are effective only in Deep of Night, featuring new effects.
Okay, that's cool. So it's not like you can just get these and then go and power up on normal mode, which is likely what some people would still want to do. But I like that it's like, no, you want them for this mode, you get them for this mode.
Depths relics are effective only in Deep of Night, featuring new effects and detrimental effects not found in existing relics. The new relics can be placed in 3...
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, so it's 3 new slots that you get.
The new relics can be placed in 3 newly unlocked slots, allowing for greater tactical flexibility when used in combination with existing relics.
I didn't even see what each of these did.
3 newly unlocked slots.
Damn it, stop. You're going too fast. HP restoration on thrusting counterattack, reduced vigor in arcane. Sleep in vicinity improves attack power +1, taking damage causes madness buildup. Improved magic negation +1, taking damage causes poison buildup. Ooh.
The new relics can be placed in...
Draw enemy attention while guarding. That does nothing! It always seems like it doesn't work. It probably does work, but it's just very frustrating to use. Reduce damage negation for flask usages. So when you're using flask, you take more damage?
3.
Physical attack power increases after using grease items, reduced dexterity and faith. Oh.
Newly unlocked slots.
Recluse collects affinity residues to negate affinity. What? Sleep in vicinity improves attack power. Partial HP restoration on post damage attacks +1. Lower attack when below max HP. Magic attack power up +3. Poison build up when below... Jesus, this is going to make it harder for us to like build and at the speed that you're required to play this game, I feel like. When you have some people like me that you're just like looking at an item, do I want this? Well, now there's going to be even more text on it.
When used in combination.
Wilder character skills inflict blood loss, improved sorceries +1.
With existing relics.
Wait, Wilder skills do blood loss? That's crazy. +1 additional character skill use. Did Wilder always... Yeah, Wilder did always have that. Hard activation spreads fire in an area. Yeah, that's pretty good. Physical attack power increase, partial restoration, character skills inflict blood loss. Delve deeper into the abyss and overcome the night.
In Deep of Night, you can increase your rating by defeating the Night Lords to reach the next depth.
Okay. So it's a new progression
As the depth
system.
increases, enemy strength escalates.
Do you lose it when you fail?
You may encounter situations where you cannot see the locations of key points on the map, or
Oh.
where the target Night Lord is unknown. Sometimes an ever-dark sovereign will appear on the third day, making the battles even more chaotic.
Oh, Everdark Sovereigns, alright. So the buffed up bosses?
Combine the new elements to skillfully boost your player character. Coordinate with your allies. Define your own play skills.
That was epic.
And challenge the boundless darkness.
Deep of Night mode releases on September 11th. So that's the date that we have here. And then we also have some new patch notes. How big is this? It's not too big. So we have some bug fixes. Probably not going to touch those all that much. Let's just see what are some of the changes that they're working with. Balance changes features update. Wilder, increased poise while casting Claw Shot. Increased stamina damage dealt by Claw Shot to blocking enemies. Is Claw Shot is art? I think that would be his art, right? Guard, increased strength and dexterity gain when leveling up. Fucking thank you! Thank you was about goddamn time. Like literally the most underpowered character in the whole game. About time. Increase the Steel Guard passive ability angle range. Increase the range of Wings of Salvation Ultimate Arts weapon portion. Increase the attack power of Halberd Guard counters. Thank you. Friggin' thank you, dude. Duchess. Increased dexterity gain when leveling up. Increase the attack of some dagger attacks so everybody else gets buffed as well. Decrease the two-handed dagger second heavy attack damage. This does not change the effect charge attacks. Increase the duration of the finale ultimate art. Greater increased great axes and great hammers ability to stagger enemies with attacks. Sounds great. I like using great hammers. Increase the attack range of the retaliation skill. Good. Revenant, adjust the transparency of Revenant summoned spirits. Players can now pass through Revenant spirits, Helen and Frederick. Oh, thank God, bro. Thank God. Although we can't get past Sebastian. Sebastian's still going to be blocking us. But I appreciate the transparency change on that, which is pretty good. Increase the offensive spells attack power of Magic Cocktail. Decrease the time required to cast spells using Magic Cocktail. That's cool. Increase attack power while Cursed Sword is in use. Increase the attack power of the Cursed Sword weapon skill when the skill is in use and the blaze is unleashed. Increase attack power of some attacks while aspects of the Crucible Beast is active. Weapons, passive effects, and special effects adjustments. Increase the stagger damage of dual-wielding jump attacks for some small and medium weapons. Decrease the stagger damage of dual-wielded jump attacks for some large weapons. Increase the potency of death status ailments applied by weapon skill Death Flare and Eclipse Show Tell. Set a cap on the cumulative effects of Power of Vengeance and Power of House Murray passive effects and adjust their potency accordingly. I actually don't know what those are. Adjust the stagger effect of the guard counters trigger Holy Bursts. Passive's explosion to ensure that it doesn't reset enemy's posture break state. Oh, right. They should do that for more things. Like, there's a lot of things that you'll put them in posture break, and there's a lot of things that players will do to get them out of it. I think that, isn't it the Iron Eye that's responsible for a lot of times? Because they're just like, pew, 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 and you're just like, oh, I got a stagger, and they're just like, pew, 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 don't care. Frolic effect adjustments, adjust the effect Wilder standard attacks enhance with fire follow-ups when using character skill. Great sword only to consume stamina when performing follow-up attacks. Oh, that was a bug. Increased the attack power of the Wilder art activation that spreads iron and burn effect. Okay, that's cool, because it didn't seem like it was that powerful. Adjusted the effect Wilder art activation spreads fire in an area so that the burn effect's attack power does not vary between one-handed and two-handed weapon wielding. Increased duration, extension of Iron Eye extends duration on weak point effect. Increase the potency of continuous HP recovery effect. Good, because it was kind of worthless. Increase the potency of HP restored when using medicinal boluses. Increase the potency of Recluse activating ultimate art, raises max HP. Change the Recluse activating ultimate part, raises max HP so that the HP increase persists until an attack is received, even after the art's duration ends. Increase the amount of runes obtained through critical hits, earn runes effect. Potency of HP restoration upon specific weapon types effect. Increase the potency of the effect FP restoration upon and reduce the duration of improved poison damage negation when knocked back by damage. Just the visibility of Rykard's Rancor sorcery. Everdark Sovereign adjustments. Increase attack and stamina attack power. Guarding Nightfarers against guarding Nightfarers while possessed by Animus of Ascendant Light. I forget which one is this one. Is this the bug? I just modified the attack actions of Animus Ascendant of Light, Noster, yeah, it's the one in Fortis Stone Shield. Reduces stagger duration when Nightfarers hit by some attacks of Animus Ascendant Light. Equilibrious Beasts. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's Sentient Pest. That's what I thought. I thought it was Sentient Pest. It says right here, I'm stupid. Adjusted the effect granted to summon condemned Nightfarers so that it can be dispelled by law of regression. Increases the enhancement granted by the light dropped by defeated condemned Nightfarers. Reduce the attack power of the condemned Guardian. Remove the effect that increased damage negation upon resummoning condemned. So basically he's nerfed. Reduce the death status effect. Resistance of condemned Nightfarers. Adjust the reaction of condemned Nightfarers to players' characters' ranged attacks. Adjust the targeting priority of condemned Nightfarers and the specific combat rules. Confirm that issue where condemned Nightfarers summoned during this fight may not be rendered under specific conditions. This will be addressed in a future update. Dark Drift Knight. Increased HP and stamina attack power against guarding Nightfarers for Fulgur. Uh-oh. Hey now. Hey now. Fuck you mean? Hey, stop! What are you doing? Let me block him. Why can't you let me block him? The character's already not that powerful. If you take blocking away, we're cooked. Like, Guardians are cooked, bro. What do you mean? Damn. Adjusted the reaction of player characters, range attacks, condemned Nightfarers that appear during events. Added a stagger reaction when strong attacks such as ultimate arts hit the red wolf of the King Consort boss. Fix a bug where some attacks of the marionette soldiers were less likely to hit player characters. Increase the Night Tide's damage after defeating the second night boss. Ooh, From Software really did say, fuck you guys, like staying out there in the rain all the time. You think this is a joke? You think this is a joke? It's raining, motherfuckers, gonna die. Adjusted the spawn locations of sentient pest incursions so they are less likely to occur far from player characters. How about you adjust Libra from spawning, cursing, and leaving? Because that happened to me once. Exactly once, so I guess it's not a big deal. Just the design of the holy attribute icon. Thank God. It's so hard to distinguish between holy and lightning, so it's a good thing they did that. Adjust the penalty rates for session disconnection. There were penalties. Disconnecting from a session due to network issues or quitting the game during a session in progress will result in penalties, which may limit multiplayer capabilities. Rejoining the session you left will remove the penalty imposed upon disconnection. Okay, good. Post-attack delay for right-handed. Okay, there's a bunch of bugs. They fixed a bunch of bugs. PC-only adjustments with the bugs where it was difficult to switch targets with diagonal input. Thank God, that's good. Improved game stability in some environments. All right, it's looking good. We're going to be playing this tomorrow. Like, most of the changes I think are great, with the exception of making it harder for me to block Dark Drift Knight. I think that that's very much unfair and very much uncalled for. Like, there's nothing wrong with me being able to guard against this boss because there's not much else I can do. So stop. But other than that, we're cooking. I think it looks good. I'm super excited to jump in tomorrow. But yeah, what do you guys think about Elden Ring Nightreign's changes, the upcoming Deep of Night? I think it's looking pretty freaking good. Lots of good, solid changes here. Yeah.